Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about my best cosplay memory until now. Because I haven't been cosplaying for very long and been going to conventions that long. But this will always be on my mind, I think. This particular day I was going to Tomo 2018 in Oz, and it was the first convention I was going to totally alone without friends, and I didn't know anyone, but I really just wanted to go because I'd promised to go to one girl because she won my contest I did at that time. So I had to give her her prize, and that's why I went. And at first that day it started very well. I was very pumped, you know, like I can do this, because I have a very bad anxiety issue to go out alone. Very bad, I must tell. And cosplay really helps me with it. It's very odd that it helps, but it helps, so nothing to complain about. So I took the bus and I was very pumped. I wasn't in cosplay yet because I take my cosplay with me in a suitcase. So I was just in normal clothes. So at some point I arrived at Utrecht, and there I have to take the train. But I also have a very weird fear of trains, of taking the wrong train somewhere. Something I've always been afraid of. I don't know why. It's finally stopped with buses, so that's something, but I'm still afraid for trains. I don't know. So suddenly I was in a panic attack in my head, like shit, where do I go? What if I take the wrong one? And things like that. And suddenly, yeah, I was afraid to go out on the wrong stop and stuff like that, even though you can just take a train back. I don't know what it is and with me and trains. So I thought, yeah, I needed help. So I go down to the trains, and there was already a train standing at the place where I had to be, and I was like, is that my train? Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know where I am. Panic! And suddenly I see these group of people. One of them has a Legend of Zelda backpack, and I think I just have to ask. I never did something like that before because, again, anxiety. Really bad anxiety problem. But I really just stepped up to them and started talking, and they offered me, yeah, they were going the same direction also to tomocon Oz. So I was very glad because they were okay with me traveling with them, and it was very nice of them, so thank you. If you're watching this, thank you very much. So at some point in the train, some other girl comes up to us in cosplay. She was as Shiaki. She was also very nice, and we started talking. So I traveled with her further because the other people went a different direction at some point. I totally lost them. So I followed the Shiaki girl. I forgot her name, I'm so sorry. So with traveling we had to take 2 trains, and after that we had to take the shuttle bus. And in the second train I sat next to the Shiaki girl, and we started talking a little more. And she eventually asked for my Instagram. And turns out she already followed me. She just didn't recognize me without my cosplay. So I thought that was very funny because she was like, "Oh, you're that girl!" And I was like, hey. So that was funny for me. So in a train it was very nice. Everyone was very nice because we had, yeah, there were like only cosplayers except for one girl, and she looked so helpless in in there. She was looking around like, what the fuck is going on here? Note that I was still not wearing cosplay, only took a suitcase with my cosplay in it because I just don't feel very comfortable walking around in cosplay in public. I only do it when I am not at home at all, because I live in a small town and I imagine me walking here in cosplay and everybody would talk about it because, again, very small here. So this girl who wasn't in cosplay, who definitely didn't belong there, she was on her phone typing, I don't know, probably about us, and she looks up to me, sees I'm not in cosplay, and she just looks at me like, help. So I personally found it very funny. So we arrive at the convention itself, and that's where my anxiety starts to kick in again, because I start dressing up in the toilet there. And I lost everyone I met at the train. So I was all alone with all these people and I didn't know what to do. But eventually I saw a few other Danganronpa cosplayers. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I cosplayed Junko and Shima that day. So I started hanging out with them, and some point someone I recognized from Dutch Comic Con 2018 started walking up to us with his camera, and I thought, hey, it's you again.
We have some Danganronpa characters in their natural habitat. We see we got some more people. We got our Junko and Shima. Come here, darling. How you doing?
I was very glad to see a familiar face. It was Radical Jet. So he made a vlog about that day and the meeting, because it was a Danganronpa meeting, which was also very fun. If you want to see it, I will leave a link in the description down below. But yeah, I had a lot of fun that day, also at the meeting, and this is one of my favorite cosplay convention stories because it, yeah, challenged me to talk with people I didn't know, and I learned so much, and yeah, I really felt good about that. So thank you guys who were there helping me with my shitty anxiety. So yeah, that was it for today's video. If you love what I'm doing, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!